Hello from Sergio Ervini. Today I'm going to answer some questions. So first, if you don't know me, if it's the first time you see one of my videos, my name is Sergio Ervini. I'm an expert in online marketing and also in crypto, ecosystem and smart contract. So I'm free since 17 years. That means that it's 17 years that I don't work for anyone or any company, okay? So let's put the glasses on. As a professional, before we start, okay, always put a little disclaimer, okay? So what I share is for informational purpose only and reflect my personal experience. The world of cryptocurrency, like any other entrepreneurial activity, offer opportunities but also carry risks. It is up to you to carefully evaluate and make informed decisions. The final responsibility is always yours, okay? So, as I told you before, this is not a presentation, okay? I'm talking about Bitnest. If you want to know about Bitnest, underneath on every video, you see the presentation, okay? So, what I want to share with you, in the last few days, I have received several messages from people, from all over the world, okay? Asking me, why does Bitnest sometimes reject my order, okay? We all know here that Bitnest since 2 years and 7 months pays everyone. You don't give your money to anyone, so it's verified, certified. Your money are insured. It's it's doing really good, okay. But sometimes Bitnest refuse your liquidity, refuse your order. So why? And then they ask me also why the liquidity. The liquidity is this one we have here, which is reflected on the blockchain. Why the liquidity fluctuates? For example, if it was 40 million, a week ago, now it's 32 million, okay? So in this video, I clearly explain why this happens and above all, why those signals are a guarantee but not a problem, okay? So Bitnest does not accept all orders, okay? And this is a sign of security. Every time we send a new amount into the contract, the system performs an automatic calculation to verify if it is guaranteed in advance. So it calculates all that in advance, all the profit and commission of the position already active. Okay, so if even a small part doesn't balance the account, Bitnest prefer to temporarily reject your order rather than risk an imbalance. You see those messages. I'm going to show you here one live, okay, in just a second, okay. You see those messages when you try to put liquidity in, insufficient available liquidity. How this happens to one of my people on my team, okay? But in reality, it means that the system is protecting overall sustainability. It is completely different logic from businesses that accept money randomly and then can no longer pay. How many times you have been there, okay? When you provide our liquidity, we are not giving it the money to a user, to another user. We provide the fund that Bitnest uses to grant lease to large investors, company and private fund. Those investors require temporary capital of USDT, which are stable coin, and they always keep the value of the dollars. And they must leave a collateral of Bitcoin or Ethereum as a security, to have the lease. So remember very well, okay? We don't provide liquidity to pay John or Jenny. Let me repeat this. We don't provide the liquidity to pay John or Jenny, okay? But to finance a real leasing operation that generate measurable and veritable profit, okay? And there is details that few people don't know. While Bitnest wait to use our fund for the next leases, that liquidity doesn't remain inactive. It is temporarily parked on the PancakeSwap pool that I have shown many times. This is the pool. If I go here, this is live. If I scroll, this is all the thousand we make, every minute, every day, okay? So they are parked here. While they are here, they make money. And let me go back here, okay? Where it continues to generate automatically profit, continuing to assure the stability of the growth of the entire ecosystem. So let's imagine, for example, here you got 32 million, okay? And in USDT in liquidity. A large investor come in, okay, and deposit 1.5 million in Bitcoin, because when they want 1 million, they must give 1.5, okay? Because they request 1 million in USDT for 28 days, okay? At the moment, the smart contract Bitnest transfer that million in USDT from our liquidity, so from here, okay, from our pool to the investor wallet, okay? For this reason, you may find after 5 seconds the liquidity drops to 31 million, okay? But those funds don't disappear. They are working in active lease, okay? After the 28 days, the investor must return 1.422,000 USDT, okay, and that is the 42% of interest they paid to Bitnest, and while he paid us only 24%, okay, and keeping the rest, Bitnest, the system keeping the rest to pay the commission and operating the margin guarantee. So when you see the liquidity decrease, don't think that the system is paying all the investor with a new one. It means that the funds are employed in active lease, generating real transfer profit. I'm going to show you very quickly, but if you go and see my other videos, I go more in the details. We are in the portal here that every marketer on crypto uses, and this is the pool, okay? This is our pool. But I have already prepared this for you to make you understand. This is live, I cannot cheat it, okay? So all the people, as I already explained to you, all the big investors, they must have ask a lease for a minimum 100K. So I did here overflow, outflow, minimum of 100K. If you see here, 3 hours, this is less than 24 hours. Then you see how much money there went out to those big investors. 120,000, 330,000, 430,000. This is altogether must be more than 2.5 million and more, okay? What does it mean? That all those money, if the request for 20 days, they will come back with 42% of interest. And of course, the liquidity will be there, okay? So this is why Bitnest is sustainable over time. Everything is based on pre-calculated figure, release, and guarantee collateral. When the system rejects your order, like I showed you earlier, okay, it does so because it verifies that each new position is 100% covered without compromising a previous one. It is a control mechanism, not a lack of fund, okay? This is what allows Bitnest to pay for over 2 years and 6 months non-stop in a timely, automatic, and verifiable way on the blockchain, okay? There are no new investors paying for the old ones. Maybe you have done some business like that. There is no this flow here, okay? Here's a real true DeFi ecosystem based on leasing, and I already show you, but if you go and see my video, I show you, even deeper. So based on leasing, security, and real mathematics, okay? So the next time you see liquidity decrease, or your order may be rejected, okay? Bitnest isn't blocking you, it is protecting you, okay? Let me repeat, Bitnest, it is not blocking you, but it is protecting you, okay? It is a sign that the system checks every detail before accepting new fund. And that's why after more than 2 years and a half, okay, it continues to pay everyone around the world. You will not find one single soul around the world that is not being paid by the system, okay? So even if this is not a presentation, underneath of every video, okay, you got my link to sign up, you got a full presentation here, you got my contact link on Telegram and Facebook, you got a playlist segmented, so you don't have to go and have a look left and right, because I got many videos in French, in Italian, okay? So you go here, you want to see all the profit, like here, when they come in autopilot, you go here, you see all the videos. You want to see the step-by-step tutorials, even if you're new, you don't know even the world of crypto, you want to start, you go here. You want to see the security, I'm going to show you inside the blockchain, the company that ensure the security of the ecosystem of Bitnest. And you want to see the investment, yes, the insurance of your investment. So here, whatever you invest, it is insured, okay? You want to see the compensation plan is here, you want to see the motivation is here, okay? So I really wanted to do this video because there is a lot of confusion. Many people that have been working in, in a scam system, that, the people that put the money and the other one to pay the others. Here is completely different, okay? So until next time, have a lovely day.